Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross. This is 480 volts. In the last episode, we defeated Fate. Yes, we destroyed Fate. We beat Fate. We defeated Fate. Whatever you want to say. We're bigger than Fate. Told you I didn't believe in freaking Fate. In the last episode, Kid was unconscious, and Riddell suggested that we needed a special item to wake her up. Glenn suggested the Master Mune or the Dragon Tear. Both of those items will do the trick. However, there's a third item which they did not speak of. And about that third item, you may recall Stina raising the possibility of a legend of a seventh dragon. That there may be a seventh dragon out there. Well, just going to go ahead and spoil it for you. The legend is true, and the seventh dragon has awakened. It happened after we defeated Fate. More on that later. Having said all that, let's go to the Divine Dragon Falls. And I don't think you need Stina in your party. Get out of my way. But I'm going to have her in my party anyway. This is, of course, Divine Dragon Falls in another world. So let's take a look. Don't mind me, losers. I'm just headed for the two pedestals. And now let us attempt, once again, to use the Tears of Love and Hate. It doesn't matter which one you select. Ah, see that now? It did not get rejected like the last time. Let's use the other one. Tear of Hate. Like I said, it don't matter which one you do, or which order, which pedestal you do. But once you've done both of them, yeah, you have to wait till after you defeated Fate to do this. Okay, they're circling each other like atoms. I wonder what happens if they collide. Oh, I guess we're about to find out. Serge received the Chrono Cross! Woohoo! Oh, I thought having Stina here would give me some extra dialogue. I guess not. Well, what the heck? She's a big fat waste of my time. Nah, I like Stina. She's cool. But this isn't about Stina, this is about the Chrono Cross. I noticed that those two dudes that were there are gone now. I guess they got scared off. Yes, the Chrono Cross. Let's take a look at it. It is an element. If I can find it. If I can find it. Yeah, the long-lost element of 7th color attribute. You can see it's kind of a strange color. How low can I equip it? I can equip it as low as it can go. Well, what does it do in battle? To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I know what it's supposed to do. I know what the big thing with the Chrono Cross is, how you use it later on in the game for that one thing. Trust me, I know about that. But I'm saying, like, for normal gameplay, if you were to use it in battle, I don't think it would really do anything. Now, I know how it affects the elements, and you'll see that, but yeah, it's completely optional. You don't actually have to get the Chrono Cross. It's just kind of interesting. Alright, let's switch out party members, because already I'm sick of Stina. I mean, she's cool and all, but I want somebody else. I want another blue character. And you know what? I think I'm going to go with Lena. We haven't had her in a while. We just got her new... Oh, you know, I should probably take a quick look at text. We're at... Okay, well, I need to rest up, first off, because I have, like, almost no stars left. Hang on a second. By almost no stars, of course, I meant 34 out of 40. Not like I lost a whole bunch. A lot of people should... Just about everybody should have their level 7 tech, if they don't already. Let's see. Let's look at Marcy. She ought to have hers. Yes, Web Surfer. What does she know about surfing? We got Lucia's. What about Poshel? No, we got hers. Zappa, he should have his. Yep. Balls of iron. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I already got Borch's. Radius, did I already get his? Like, I think he just grows his. Yeah, Vital Energy. Fargo... Matcha? Yeah. Dirty Dishes. I don't think I want to know what that one does. Glenn. Did I get Glenn's? Yes, I did. Dive and Drive. By the way, I did some investigating on double techs, and yeah, there's some interesting double techs around here. I know Karsh and Zoa can do a double tech, and somebody does a double tech with Viper's final tech, but I can't remember who. Janice, Draggy, Sprig doesn't get one. Turnip's already got his, right? Yeah. Graco, no, he already got his. Skelly already got his. Fungi already got his. Arenas already got hers. Leia, she already got hers. Van? Did Van? No, I already got Van's. Sneff? I can't remember if I got Sneff's or not. Like earlier. Sword Trick. Stina, she's already got hers. Doc's already got his. Grobig. Orla. Pip? No, Pip did not get his. Ah, interesting. I wonder if he even gets one. I really don't care about Pip. Alright, to the matter at hand. Can I... No, I cannot. Dadgummit. Well, I kind of want to... Well, that's fine. I want to show off Blue... Well, I probably won't ever get to use Blue Whale, but... Heck, Fargo can't even use Blue Whale. A little Blue Whale would be kind of nice. Can Orla equip hers? Can she equip... No, she can't. So most of my blue characters just suck all the way around. Okay, that's fine. I don't need Frog Prince, I don't think. Well, we'll equip it just in case. Let's see. Let's get all the good stuff on her, like cure-alls, all that good stuff. I'm gonna bring her along because I want, I see, what you call... That's good enough. I see... We don't need all those photon rays. I see blue elements being useful for, I didn't want... No! I didn't want to do that. Hang on. Alright, back to what I was doing. That was getting everybody prepped for, eventually battles. Let me go ahead and find that, what do you call it? Holy Healing? And put that right about here. That's such an amazing healing thing. Which, by the way, when we stole it from Fate, you could have gotten something else. I forget what. Something not nearly as good as a Holy Healing. So, there you go. Let's just get Lena equipped with her best weapon, if I can ever find it. That's Mithril. There we go. Let's see. I'll give her a... No. Oh, I was gonna give her a red plate. I guess Fargo's wearing that. That's fine. I'll give her a stone helmet. If I can find that, who's wearing... Okay, he's got a power seal. You know what? He doesn't need that. He can wear the Dragoon's Glory if I can ever find it. There we are. She can wear the another Dreamer's Scarf. And a Magic Seal would be nice. I don't know where all my... There it is. Okay. So we're all set. Now, let's explain a little bit of stuffs that went on in the last video. So we had... we defeated Fate, right? And, so I guess that means the records of Fate don't work anymore. So people aren't getting their brains rewritten by Fate. So, That's a good thing. People should be free to make their own decisions now, although that's probably going to freak him out. I know a lot of people are going to be really disappointed when the Records of Fate don't seem to be telling them anything. What'd that little girl say? When that happens, you should just go to sleep, because you ain't got no future, I guess is what she said. But, so that's kind of interesting. Now, the Records of Fate still work for me, and if you're wondering, well, we defeated Fate in another world, don't the Records of Fate still work in home world? No, because in Chronopolis, they were monitoring both timelines, and they were able to use the Records of Fate in both timelines, so there you go. Of course, now that's not really my main concern. My main concern is 6 severely pissed off dragons, and well, that brings me to something that I was going to explain, and I just didn't in the last video. Kid sort of explained it for us. She talked a little bit about Dinopolis and about the time crash. Let me see if I can give you the lowdown on what happened. Let's see here. Kid... let's see. In Chronopolis, in 23 or 2400 AD, whichever timeline, and this is a direct result of the future we created in Chrono Trigger. You know, we created that future that's why Chronopolis even exists. They were doing experiments on multiple timelines, as I've alluded to many times, you know, different many timelines. And there was one particular timeline they were studying in which, and again, I've alluded to this before, in which the reptites did not perish in 65 million BC. They stayed alive. Maybe the humans perished. Maybe Lavos hit the humans. Maybe Lavos didn't hit at all. I don't know. It is another reality, you know, kind of those quantum physics. Watch the Star Trek Next Generation episode Parallels to kind of know what I'm talking about with the whole alternate realities thing, where it's like they all are made up of different results. So in this one particular world they're studying, we'll call our world Chrono Cross, and we'll call this other world Reptites. I'll tell you what, we'll call it World Human and World Reptites. Okay. World Reptites, you know, the humans did not die off, or the humans died off, and the Reptites ruled the world. And maybe the humans didn't even die off, it's just that the Reptites stayed alive, and they were already more advanced than the humans, so they ruled the heck out of the world. 23 or 400 AD comes in World Reptites, and they're so advanced, and they got their main metropolis called Dinopolis, right? Well, in Chronopolis, they get the bright idea to try and do experiments on this timeline to see if they can access this timeline. Maybe open a gateway to this timeline, using research from Balthazar and Luca. And what ended up happening, it was the time crash. They ended up causing some big, huge mistake, some sort of hole in the space-time continuum. Now, Kid says it was Lavos pulled the city itself, Chronopolis, 10,000 years into the past. Well, at the same time, Dinopolis got sucked out of World Reptite and got put 10,000 years into the past of World Humans, right alongside Chronopolis, basically. And we'll learn a little bit more about what happened there, but the point is, that's why Chronopolis exists in this timeline. Even though it was built in the future, it exists here in the present, and apparently it first appeared in the past. And in the past, when it got thrown into the past, it formed the entire El Nido continent. So there you go. Everything we did in Chrono Trigger directly resulted in the existence of the game Chrono Cross. So that's, to me, that's always really cool. And also that raises the possibility that maybe when we went to the Dead Sea, we didn't actually go into the future. It's just that we were in a city that was from the future, if that makes sense. Although the strange little dudes there, the phantoms, I'm guessing they were just holograms or echoes of the original staff that worked there. And yeah, Fate sent them to populate the continent and erase their memories, and they built up civilization there. So there you go. But we destroyed Fate, so we wrecked all that. Alright, now that I'm done yammering, let's head to Burned Out Hermit's Hideaway, because this is supposedly where Kid is resting. And I would like to check up on her. Now, like I said, You don't have to have blue elemental characters with you, but I kind of want to make sure I have... I'll just be safe and have blue elemental characters. Alright, Radius, what do you say?
Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet.
Excuse me. Okay, so Kid has not come out of the coma yet. Well, there she is. Alright, when you want to progress, you talk to her. Oh, hey, it's the spirit of Masa.
Huh? Hey, it's the princess.
What princess?
Let me see. Whoa, I think you're right.
You're not talking about Kid, are you? Don't tell me Kid's a princess.
I wonder what happened. You think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. It's probably out of our league anyway. Yep.
And there's Doreen.
Hey, aren't we heartless? Ah, sis! But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back here.
Look closely. You see that?
Hey, it's the time egg?
Yes, although it's not in its complete form.
Did that girl with the glasses make it?
Girl with glasses, you mean Luca? Probably. Even though it's in its incomplete form, if we can focus our powers into it,
then maybe it'll work. Yeah, okay, new master.
New master? Oh, right, we got the Master Monet, so we're their new master.
Yep, it's you.
Sarah's just looking around like, who are you talking to? We're going to lend you our powers for a little bit.
We're sending you back to the past where the princess is bound.
Why do you keep calling her a princess?
We only have one chance.
Don't worry, I got save states. Take care of the princess. Master Monet! Alright, now all three of my characters got sucked in. That doesn't happen if you don't have all the items. Okay, gotta turn it up. This music is called Orphanage in Flames, and it's one of my very favorite tracks. Doesn't this house look familiar? I recognize this place. This is Luca's house. That's Luca's robot, Gato. Miss Kid and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I am sorry that I lack the power to help you. Okay, it's dead. I believe if you do not have... Okay, because you're going to have the Dragon Tears. That allows Serge to come here. If you just have the Dragon Tears and the Master Monet, it will allow a second character to come here. But if you have the Chrono Cross, in addition to those other two, then you can get all three of them here. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, I used the Frog Prince summon so I could get some shiny dews from that. How many shiny dews do I have? And maybe I'll show the next battle so I can kind of give you an idea about the Chrono Cross. Okay, I got 15 shiny dews. Cool, we're doing excellent on those. Alright, now let's see. This machine here... Oh. Crap. This machine here, let's see. Let's see. L1, A, triangle, R1, triangle. Did that work? Ah. No, it's L2. It's going to be L2, triangle, R2, triangle. Did I do it? Yes! Sayers received Hot Shot. It is a level 7 tech for somebody. If you didn't know what I did there, I pressed the buttons L2, triangle, R2, triangle. Think of the triangle as an A, and you basically entered L-A-R-A, which you should remember from Chrono Trigger is the name of Luca's mom. Let's see, there's stuff I can get around here. Okay, let's see, I want to examine the clock. Oh, there's a little boy.
Thanks a lot, mister. I didn't make it out in time, so I had to hide in here. There's still more of us hiding in them rooms. You gotta help them, guys.
Yes, it's gonna be okay.
Gee, thanks, guys. Here, take this.
And we got a rainbow shell out of the deal. Yeah, I guess, I guess if we're, in the past, then that means these kids, I guess, probably didn't make it, but we're gonna save them. Change history a little bit. I'll show this battle because I want to show you something about the Chrono Cross. Is it 3 of them? No, it's just 2. Oh, come on. So you hit once, right? Alright, now watch what happens. He just used a red element. Did you hear that little note there? That was an F sharp, I believe. And as you see, it left a little red dot. Well, that's the Chrono Cross. Anytime you use an element, it makes a different note, and it pops up on the thing. Now, unfortunately, he's got the burns. I wonder what happens if I can use the Chrono Cross. Probably not. Now, that was the note D. I don't know what it actually did. I don't think it did anything, really. Just take... So, yeah, don't use the Chrono Cross in battle. That's not its main purpose. But just note that when you have it in battle, each element has a note, and the Chrono Cross lets you hear the notes. And I'm really getting sick of Sayers missing. What happened to him? He was doing so good in Chronopolis. I'm getting burned all over the place. Wow, why are we missing? Here. I wonder if her tech will heal that. Oh no, it's use it on yourself. Well, that's no good. Alright, come on, Serge. Now you hit him. You have a Purify. So I can get rid of this stupid burn thing. Doesn't look like it. Fine, I didn't want to Purify anyway. Just be burned. And yes, this awesome music goes on playing throughout the battles. But I do gotta turn it down because I'm starting to yell. This music is amazing. Alright, which way do I go? Let's go up. To the left. I don't think it matters. A beautiful view of the expanses of space? Anything else? Receipt for goods received. Poor Navy. Okay. There's a memo on the floor here. Lying on the floor. It reads, "Don't you children ever touch my space capsule." And this one reads, "I have created a new code for a new generation. It now replaces the old one my father once used. Circle stands for 0. Okay, yes, so she's telling you how to do the whole thing. My father, Tobin, would be proud. Not to mention my mother, of course. Luca. Okay, so this is definitely Luca's house. Okay, I figured it would be. Why the heck? Why the heck is the place burning, though? Luca, what did I tell you about using flare in the house? Is there anything? I can go over here. Okay, there's a treasure chest with the diva dress. Wow, I'm taking a long time to go through this area, and I can't mess with that kid. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh wait, I want to check. There's a. Oh, phew! I held my breath so long I nearly. Anyway, here, take this as my way of saying thanks. There was a kid behind. Okay, the kitchen is straight through that door. On the right is Granny's old bedroom. Up on the left is Luca's room, but Sis will get angry if you go in there. Alright, there was a kid hiding right there in that chair. Okay. Watch that. You gotta make sure you get all these kids. Well, you don't have to, but I'd like to make sure we get all these kids. Alright, let's see. Let's go north. There's Lava Boys. Stardust Cape. Alright, I got that stupid burn status off me by using healing, holy healing, which, by the way, White Elemental, in regards to the Chrono Cross, gives you the C sharp note. I forget what blue was. Alright, so Let's go up. Oh, I missed something up here. There is... Yeah. In case of fire, use this ice gun. Not for children under 12 or the mechanically challenged, Luca. Well, if you take this ice gun, which I just did...
Sorry, Master. This is all the power I have.
Okay, I just lost Fargo. It kind of sucks, but okay. That's the way it is. Alright, so I'm down a party member. Yeah, that doesn't happen if you take the ice gun, but well, you kind of want the ice gun. Let's see. Let's try up here. More, no, I don't want to go down here just yet. Or do I? Hang on a second. Okay, yeah, we're good. We just want to go up here. Fight this battle. Alright, now let's just go here. This floor panel looks like it can be removed. Remove it, yes. Let's see. Was I going the right way? I hope I was. No, let's back up one more time. Alright, examine this bed. I think it's the bed. Yep, there's a little girl.
Thank you.
Take this. And we got another rainbow shell. Excellent. Yeah, and then she tells me that the floor panel can be removed.
Luca and my friend Kid went in there, but they didn't come out.
Well, we'll find them. So apparently Kid's here. Okay, let's take care of this lava boy.
Wow, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be strong like you. Oh, yeah. Here, mister, take this.
And we got another Nostrum.
Oh, and there are other kids hiding in this room.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, shut up. I think that's all the kids, actually. I hope it's all the kids. Yeah, I really hope it's all the kids. Alright, let's go. Let's do what I started to do and go down. I don't think there's anything in here. Don't think so. Alright, when you head through this door...
Sorry, Master, that's all the strength I have.
Alright, just lost, let me just double check one more thing. Alright, so yes, I lost Luca. Or, Lena. I lost Lena. But what are all these pictures on the billboards? A child's drawing hangs here. Robo made the desert green. Some little kid drew a picture of Robo. Kid and Auntie Luca. Oops, I mean sis. Hey, hey. Oh, that's all it is. Isla stronger. Chrono is cool. Yeah, there's that picture of Luca. Call me sis. Oh, I didn't realize there was a thing in here. Oh, that lets you head back if you want to. Okay. And Princess Marley to the rescue. So it's all our friends, essentially, from Chrono Trigger, except for Frog. Frog gets no love. You know, I just love it when the game says screw you and you end up missing all your characters anyway. Alright, is there anything here? Now, can I go through the flames? No, I sure cannot. But if you picked up the ice gun, there you go. You can get rid of all these flames. Sticks in my mind there might be stuff I want to look at. Oh, can I not get that? That's the astral amulet. That's not going to help me. Oh, I reckon there's nothing over on that clock. Alright, according to my fact, there is nothing here, but I just like to be sure. Okay. Looks like we got all of it. Let's head through this door. Oh, that must be Little Kid. And, uh-oh. Now, we've seen this scene before. This is obviously when Lynx kidnapped Luca. Oh, Harley was with him too. Oh. Well then, heck, she's older than she looks. Oh, and they're gone. I thought we were gonna fight Lynx. Oh. Better. See, I guess... Oh, I didn't know that. I just saw Luca's glasses lying on the rug. Oh, that pisses me off. I hate Lynx now. Even though I already killed him. There goes the house. Gotta turn it up for this music. It's burning! Our home is burning! Why is home in quotation marks? It's her home. She lives there. She lived there with Luca. Luca, all my friends, they're there. Now, I changed history a little bit and I saved your friends, so we're good there. Why? Why did this happen? I kind of agree. Why did this happen? Are you gonna go away? Are you gonna leave me? I'm gonna be left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I've ever loved has gone far, far away. I'm sorry. You're on your own. No! Don't leave me! What'll happen to me? We get anything? Anything happen? Or did the game just like freeze on me? Your cheek, it's wet? Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Alright, let's try the other option. I won't leave you. Really? Do you mean that? Oh, now we can see them silhouetted against the sky. Might have already been able to see them. I just couldn't see them where I was sitting. Your cheek, it's wet? Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? I guarantee it. If you have kids and one of them accidentally sets fire to the living room rug, well, I guess we already did that, didn't we? And Serge disappeared. What? Where did you go? No, come back. Don't leave me. Please, no, don't leave me all alone. Oh, man. That music gets me every time. And yep, that's apparently what happened. And poor kid, she was all alone. And then, yeah, I guess she ended up wandering around and hooked up with the Radical Dreamers and went off to try and find the frozen flame. But yeah, if you haven't figured it out, when she told us about how she was an orphan and then some girl picked her up and raised her, that was obviously Luca. Serge, how have you been? I'm right here. Yeah? You gonna try to kill us? Kid joined your party again! Yay! About freaking time. That's everybody then, except for the characters I couldn't recruit because of optional paths.
Thank goodness! This must be the power of Serge's love!
Oh, shut up.
Ah, yes, kid. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab at Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something. Anyway, there's no rush. I suggest you rest here for the day.
Sweet, we're gonna rest a little bit, because I used a little bit of star levels. Okay, I used 1 star level. What? My wound? Yeah, where I stabbed you. Lynx stabbed me? What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. And when I come to, I'll wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. But the thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. What? Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate, let's go. You gotta be kidding me. That is the worst excuse of excuses I've ever heard. Why didn't they just say Lynx hypnotized her? I mean, that makes more sense than... whatever. Okay, one more quick thing before we call it quits. Yeah, yay, we finally got Kid back in the party. Excellent, it's about time. So I guess I should forge a dagger for her, because I'm probably going to use her. That thing that we got, Hotshot, that's her level 7 tech. Excellent. Okay, so now she has a level 8 grid, so maybe I can use the red wolf or the whatever salamander summon. All right, let's get a Denaturite dagger. Since I have so many Denaturite. Wow, I had like 60 Denatorites. A little low on humors, but that's fine. I'll get the rest of my shiny materials sometime. Cause how many rainbows do I got? I'm gonna get a few more. I got 13. I'm gonna be getting a few more. I know that much. Alright, one quick thing. They said Lucia's waiting for us over at Viper Manor, so let's head there real fast. Make sure kids in your party. Yeah, so Luca was kidnapped by Lynx that day. We don't know what really happened to her. Most likely she died. Sorry. I mean, you think about it. Isla and Frog obviously died. I mean, in Chrono Trigger. Oh, now I can just go and... Oh, I don't even need Norris. That's interesting. I just realized, I was like, oh, I probably need to put Norris. But no, I guess the poor army's gone. That's nice. But yeah, I mean, you play Chrono Trigger. I mean, when you're in 1000 AD, you'd be like, well, at this point in time, Isla's long dead. Frog's long dead. So, and Robo doesn't even exist. So, you know, you just kind of got to, you know... You can't make Chrono and his friends immortal, because then you'd have to make all of them immortal. Alright, let's go to Lucia's lab. Like I said, make sure you got Kid in the party. Hey there, girl. I have been waiting, Kid. There is something I want to give you. Huh? Me? I was told to give it to you when the time was right. Oh, what is it? It's for you. From Luca. Oh, you've met Luca? You know Luca? Here. Let's see what this thing says. Oh, gotta turn it up again. My dear Kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman, raising a happy family by now? Yeah. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, I'm writing my own feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. So they knew each other. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this. Ah, no, where do you get those ideas, Luca? But anyway, a long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and in how we so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was once supposed to have existed? Where did the time go that now is no longer allowed to exist? Is it true that thanks to our... It is true that thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. If you look at it a certain way. That is why that I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I have a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time just like we did and try to kill or capture my friends and me. Where do you get these ideas, Luca? That'll never happen. So even if something dreadful does befall me, Kid, know that what was meant to happen will happen, that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you dare think that the great Luca is going to go down without a fight. Got a reputation to uphold. Okay, so Luca clearly hasn't changed. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's going to find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Apparently it didn't help you any. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met a long, long time ago in the distant past. Let me guess, Chrono. Heh, but she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Oh, no, okay, it was a she. Quiet and gentle. You must be talking about Marley. Someday I'll also tell you about her, when you are ready to know of your real name and heritage. Huh, well, obviously Kid was found by Luca, but I wonder what her real name and heritage is. Yeah, she's not talking about Marley. I was just sort of leading you on. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, Kid. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you. Who's he? Or perhaps he has already found you and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Yanis. Please take good care of my little sister for me. Yanis! Spoiler alert, if you haven't played Chrono Trigger, Yanis was Magus. Like I said, you should have played Chrono Trigger by now. But that's the only reference we get to Magus or Yanis or whoever in this game. Except for one other character who may have been modeled after him. What would Magus have to do with Kid? I don't know. There is so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry. Everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur. That's for certain. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day. Well, anyway, Kid, until we meet again, forever and ever your friend, no matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. Cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day, or my name isn't Luca the Great. Luca! Oh, Luca. My favorite character in Chrono Trigger. Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. Absolutely. I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Sis. Received a rainbow shell. Okay, well, we get a rainbow shell out of all that. And when you're all done, you can just get a little bit of dialogue by talking to Lucia, right? Luca and I go way back. We were great friends, both aspiring scientists. Had not the tragic incident occurred, I am sure Luca would have surpassed me. Yeah, she probably would have. So yeah, they were friends. Oh yeah. Luca and Lucia, they were probably like, hey, our names are one letter different from apart, and we both want to be scientists. Oh my god, twinning. Or whatever they say. Although, I still have that one little itty bitty piece of me that wonders if Lucia really is Luca in disguise, but I don't think so. Like I said, she'd be about 10 years too young. Because Luca would be about 38 at this point in time, and Lucia's only 28. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. So this video went on a little bit, but, you know, we got some good stuff done. In the next video, I may or may not do some exploring and tie up a few more loose ends, or I may cut straight to the nitty-gritty. I'm not sure. But whatever I end up doing, well, we'll save it for next video. Till then, 480 volts.